Alright guys, we just started the Allagash River Wilderness Waterway. We just pushed off from Chamberlin Bridge. My buddy Jon in front. And after some heavy rain last night, it looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day. Looking to go 5 or 6 miles today. We're gonna camp here on Chamberlin Lake, and then tomorrow morning cross the lake and continue down. I will check back in as we go. All right, we are now through the thoroughfare and we are on Chamberlin Lake. A little bit of chop, but nothing crazy. So we're going to be hugging the left-hand shore here, looking for somewhere to camp here in the next couple hours. Our goal is to get up real early in the morning to cross Chamberlin Lake tomorrow to avoid any big wind issues or anything like that, since it is a big lake and it's known for its chop on really windy days. I don't think the wind is supposed to be necessarily horrible while we're out here. But for the first 3 or 4 days, while we're doing a lot of lake travel, we'll be trying to get up earlier than I would usually be on the river. So everything is going good so far. We are averaging 3 miles per hour, which is great for a lake. We will check back in later. All right, it is almost 10:30. We have gone roughly about 3 miles. So we're looking at about, we've been on the water about half our day today. We're looking to do right around 6, I think, is what it'll end up being. We're going to a campsite called Shady Cove. So thinking we're probably almost halfway or a little more than halfway. As you can see, the lake is fairly calm. We've had a couple spurts of wind here or there, but nothing crazy. This boat that we're in is a lot heavier than my North Star, so it's a little harder. It doesn't move quite as fast, not as maneuverable, but it's a little bit bigger, so it holds our gear a lot easier. Jon's doing a great job. He's in good spirits, and we're looking forward to getting to camp and having a nice cold Coke and sitting down by the lake and relaxing. Doesn't seem like the bugs are bad, so we'll see what they're like in camp when we set off from Chamberlin Bridge. There weren't really a whole lot of bugs swarming, so I think that's a good sign for us, and hopefully we do have a little bit of a breeze to keep them down as well. So, but other than that, we're glad it's kind of nice skies. We had a lot of rain overnight, thunderstorm at the lodge at Allagash Outfitters, which we were the only ones there. We had the whole place to ourselves. But I will check back in later. Still trudging along here with some nasty wind. So, we're getting a good workout in for sure. Pop some ibuprofen later. We're starting to get near where we're going to camp. We probably still have 40 or 30 minutes. Watching on video in the pack boats, not the people we saw. No.
They're probably happy.
They're not moving very far. Moving, so alright, I'll check back in later. Alright, here's our tour from our first night on the Allagash Wilderness Waterway. We are on Chamberlin Lake. There's John. John, give us a wave. And we are at Shady Camp. Not very big camp, so no more than one party really. There's only one really good tent pad right here. Already set up. We had a heck of a time getting here. Man, the wind was bad. Take a look inside. There's a look inside all set up. Got some firewood ready for this evening, and here is the nice setup that they have. You can throw a tarp over really quick. Just makes it really convenient. Kind of a mess right here. We got things kind of sprawled out everywhere. Use the new MSR Guardian gravity filter. Worked pretty well. Food barrel, all that good stuff. Now the latrine. Good walk away. Tell you, it was a long trip getting here. It's about 16 hours. 16-hour drive. We drove from Pittsburgh to Portland, Maine, to Portland, Maine, to Allagash, Maine. Allagash, Maine population 214. There's not much of anything in Allagash, Maine. So if you're coming up to Allagash, come prepared for not really any restaurants or anything. We're using Allagash Outfitters for just our boat and our lodging last night and our drop off today. So 16 hours to get to Allagash total. Then when we got here, we went ahead and took my car to our takeout at Mishu Farms, which was about an hour and a half drive, just because you're on these back forest service roads. And then 3.5 hour drive to our put-in at Chamberlin Bridge. Here's the latrine. Not too shabby, lots of moths, so. And that's camp. I'll check back in later. Alright, today's journey, we started here at Chamberlin Bridge. We came up past Rocky Cove. This was a big lake crossing right here with wind. We came up and we are at Shady Campsite right now. Tomorrow's plan is to go down to Lock Dam, come down, go up through Eagle Lake, and then we're gonna try and hit Pump Handle right here. We'll have to see how that goes. But that's our plan tomorrow. We just finished dinner. We have a fire getting ready to go up, and it's starting to get a little cool. So, yep, that's our plan. Talk to you tomorrow. Well, we completed our first day in the Allagash Wilderness Waterway, covering roughly 8-ish miles today. A lot of first half of that was peaceful. The second half of that was windy. Lots of wind. Some decent waves that made travel hard. Not necessarily. We weren't in any real danger, but it was hard paddling. But we covered that 8 miles in roughly about 3.5 hours. We were at camp today about 12:30. We've been just piddling around camp, enjoying our scenery of the lake and each other's company, and the silence and solitude that nature provides us. We're going to get on the lake early tomorrow. We've got a long day tomorrow. We're going to try to get about 12 miles in tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. We will check back in tomorrow.